Yo,
Whoa, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
that's that's something I've been doing with Cyberpunk is I've been dialing the volume way up
hmm
on my headphones to give it
Right.
like I want it to be like slightly, like I'm flinching when a gunshot goes off,
hmm
Do the full immersion thing. How's Street Fighter?
Oh, there's a new character. So
Right.
I was just kind of hitting the training
Yep.
mode.
Here,
Just like,
do a share screen.
sure, give me a sec here. I also just got food at the door, and I was like, the second I looked away from the screen, and it was like, I'm gonna throw a YouTube video on, and then I looked down at my phone, and I was like, oh fuck, it's time.
What is multitasking? Oh, okay. I see. That's picture in picture. Okay. There's like a new question when you're doing share play.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the time real quick. It says 33:45. This way I know like how long of a video to save. But because I wanted to record this conversation a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just because I wanted to show you kind of what I was just kind of goofing around and like thinking about how I use training mode. First, I'll show you the character real quick.
I'm assuming it's this chick here with the nails.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And the traditionally goofy Street Fighter hair.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
Just like the other guy, obviously, also has
I
traditional.
kind of like it. I like the. She's kind of got a little bit of a Tai Chi thing going on there.
Yeah, it's yeah, and like Snake Kung Fu.
Yeah, Snake Kung
Basically,
Fu. Yeah, I kind of like
this
that's different.
this crazy grab. um. Anyway, so yeah, she's got poison stuff. So that's like
Yeah.
her special mechanic. She's got a poison bubble, and this is arguably the best projectile in the game right now. In my
Oh, that's
opinion.
pretty. Yeah.
Right. And then it's like, here, let's see how much damage just the poison does.
I like the what do you call it? The path on that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's kind of got a wavy, you know. You can kind of hit a lot of zone with it. It seems like.
hmm It's hard to jump out of.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, but she only has one strength of it because her other moves are like the pool, which is
Right.
obviously amazing. Hold up. They just get poisoned by standing in it, even if they're blind.
Okay.
And like, boop. Pretty big pool. And then
Yeah.
so anyway, there's another poison, right?
Yeah.
And then, sorry, I'm eating at the same time. Then she's got this melee move, which is kind of it's got a lot of uses. I don't really know the depth of it yet, but you see it sends them nice and far away. So if I just want them to get away from me, I'll just use that. But so that's that series. That's all like quarter circle back series and punch. And then this is the quarter circle forward. She does the stabby fingers.
Right.
And
Nice.
this is one of her big
Honestly, she
moves.
kind of seems more like a fucking Soul Calibur character.
Yeah, a little bit, right? She kind of, I dig. Yeah, I see that. Um, got a lot of weaponry.
Yeah. It's like, man, we really fucked up letting Vega in this tournament. That just opened the door for all the weirdos.
Yeah. There's a character called Crimson Viper who uses like a bunch of like spy gadget stuff, and she has like rockets in her boots and her like stilettos and stuff. And it's like, I kind of would like to see them bring her back, but she's also kind of a villain character apparently.
Okay.
Like in the community villain, like
Right,
like
right,
people hate
right.
playing against her or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, word.
Yeah, the chick was
Anyway.
playing a different game than everybody else.
Right, yeah. She had like full-on anime jumps and stuff.
Yeah, full-on anime powers instead of just being a street fighter.
Right. But anyway, so back to this character real quick. This stuff is like, if they're poisoned, all these talons will do like something awesome, and it's like different on each of them. Like this one
Okay.
just sends them flying. I found out from one of the combo trials a second ago that if they're in the corner, you can like get a super here if you're fast.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do it. Oh, that was better. Nah, I think you have to do it in the combo. But anyway, oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. Duh. That was the wrong move. Let's go here.
You're not supposed to block that, mannequin.
Well,
What are you doing?
I said it so that he'll block stuff just to let me know, like, hey, you fucked up if I can block. Like, you didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes
Okay,
it's useful
interesting.
because I'll be like, I'll practice, like, I'll be like, oh, I did fuck up. I'll practice a block string, right? Right, that's not a bit, you know, and then that's not a very good block string. That's better, right? That pushes me nice and back away from them.
What is this meter at the bottom of the screen measuring?
So this is the coolest thing in a training mode ever. It's called the frame meter. I'll turn it off just for a second. Well, no, I won't.
No,
But you get the idea. Like obviously, it's not there most of the time.
Sure, yeah.
This is the best training mode tool ever, and it's so cool that this game has it. But basically, it's the frame meter. It tells me like, whap. I hit him, and what I'm really looking at is you see right beneath her.
So what are the colors? Break the colors down for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Green is beginning, middle, and end essentially, right? It's
Okay.
called startup, active, and recovery frames.
Okay.
So, and this is why this is such a great tool is because right there you now understand frame data on a level that a lot of people have a lot of trouble understanding already, right? Like, oh, there's a part at the beginning, and if they're already hitting me, I'll get hit for the part where I'm, like throwing the punch, and then there's 3 frames of like where the fingers are stabbing.
Okay, that seems awesome for this thing, this kind of thing. Like that would honestly be really helpful as just a teach. Like, hey, guy who doesn't get 2D fighters,
right
here, look.
Right, that's what's amazing about this. Like now you understand, like, and it's like I didn't really understand like this, like how easy learning frame data could be and how much it could improve your game, because it seems it's one of those things that gets shrouded in mysticism. Actually, I shall demonstrate with my mystical walk.
Okay, so what is the yellow?
I think, what is the yellow? Is there a legend?
See, that's the part I'm missing here. This would be a great teaching tool, but they would actually have to teach.
Yeah, well, I mean, here we go. It's post-damage block recovery period. So it's like recovering, right? Like you're stuck in, like you got hit. You see it starts right at the active frames.
Right.
You know? And
so that's his data.
Yeah, that's his data, right? Like, and if I go like bam, bam, right? You see, and now he's got startup and recovery.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so the bottom, yeah. Okay, so it's the. So no, I saw in the legend there was a lot more colors. So that's like if you had just gotten hit, you would have some yellow up in your bar as well.
Right. Yeah. So that's like, so I'm player 1, right?
Can you set?
But now.
Switch back to Crazy Girl.
Yeah.
All right, now can you set him to just be an opponent, like to just fight?
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, yeah. See, like, yeah, this is a really interesting way to watch the fight happening. You know, because you can literally just give somebody that data down there, and they can tell you what happened in this fight. They may not be able to say. Yeah, mathematically. Like, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Yep. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay. So yeah, you know, so like obviously I'm learning the character's moves and stuff. She's got 3 strengths of this, and it's like, you know, so yeah, I'm learning all that. For me, obviously, just I go through the list, I learn all the special moves, I think of them as tools in my toolkit. I start trying to learn how to use them. Oh, she's also got this. She's a little bit of a goofy character as well, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a Voldo vibe.
Yeah, she's crazy, but because she's like, and she's actually,
A lot of Evaldo vibe.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, she's got like this going on, but like yeah, one of the things is she's like a student character from a Street Fighter 5 character that I don't know too much about, but I looked into it because I'm a nerd about this shit. Anyway, so Fang is like the poison guy from the last game, and she's his student. She plays significantly differently apparently. But he was like goofy as hell, and he would have a whole like Flappy Bird. Like here, let me show you this. If you look, she like flaps up, right, and then
Yeah,
flaps
yeah,
down.
yeah.
She learned that from Fang, right? It's like she's trying to learn
Right.
how to fly like a Flappy Bird because she's a big goofy weirdo.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some Valdo up in here.
Oh yeah. Um. All right, I'll show you the good stuff here. Big flashy super move.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool. I like her.
Yeah, she's an appealing character. She's a good addition.
Yeah.
And she's the
Yeah.
only like new to this game, like new to Street, like new character.
Right. Not just to this edition, but to the universe in general.
Yeah, for the DLC so far.
Okay.
And the DLC this whole year is going to be just a side note, me nerding out some more. But this year it's two Street Fighter 5 characters and Akuma. So it's just kind of interesting to me because I just kind of passed on Street Fighter 5 and skipped it entirely.
Uh-huh.
And every time I tried to play it, I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it. But anyway, so
Yeah, that's cool.
I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of that and like kind of get that like the guy who really just doesn't get fighting games, and now I've been playing them for so long that I'm just kind of testing my ability to like explain shit, like about my thought process and stuff, right? Like here, I was trying to figure out how to combo off this, and it's like I already noticed earlier, like so I'm like trying to create a situation where like okay, I hit this move, and I'm trying to get the special property of this move to get him to crumple. Right? It's like, okay. When he's in poison, if I do this, he crumples. And then I gotta try to hit him with something else afterwards. By the way, this green stuff is a system mechanic. This is like the special Street Fighter 6 move that like is a cool thing.
Is it just like that it's a dash, or is it like, does it do something?
It's a dash that you can then do any normal after with additional frames, right? So it's like, so just as an example, I'll hit with this move, right? And this blue 4 is what we're looking at, right? This blue 4. All right, now I'm gonna do a drive rush. That's 8. And so like, okay, I got this frame meter here. What's 8? Are mediums 8? Mediums are 6, right? Like now I'm looking at the startup 6 at the beginning there. So that means I can do this. 2 hits, true combo. And so it's like, oh man, frame data makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was stuff like that for, like, shooting games.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna explain how accuracy and stability and, you know, whatever.
Oh, yeah, and what your magnetism is and your, like,
just
things.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
You know, like, the most you can ever hope for is, like, a partially decent shooting range.
Right.
And that's like, oh my god, this game's amazing.
You can actually use your guns.
Yeah.
Like, actually, that's a good point. Like, training modes have started to come a long way, right? Like, I can do all kinds of... This one is notably, like, a very good training mode. Like, that frame meter is obviously, like, the best thing ever. But there's, like... this is just, like... this is pretty basic, right? We got gauge settings. Like, I can give me infinite of something if I want. There's all these things like the timing and input displays. So like over here, like if you look on the left, like there's like a fist by my hair. that's me pressing this button. So like
Yeah.
people, that to me, I've always had a little bit of trouble looking at that too much, especially since when people are really like doing their big shit, it starts to just look like a bunch of this anyway. Like,
Yeah,
um, but but you know, some people can look at that and like process it pretty easily.
yeah. Sure,
Oh, you have
sure.
a
And
virtual controller. This is like kind of useful for some
you know,
people.
now that I'm thinking about it, like, think about what every fighting game has training mode, whether it's a robust one or like a really half-assed one.
This is where I was going with you bringing that up. Is like even bad fighting games will usually have a training mode.
Right. And so few other games do. You know, and I'm wondering if it's a like if it has to do with the competitiveness. You know, like you don't want to learn. Not everybody wants to learn by getting their ass kicked. You know, with no like data coming back to them.
Yeah, I just
You know.
did the thing I've been trying to do before I got on the call with you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I was just like I just needed to, and so that's like my building blocks of like building a combo later. Is like okay, now I can once that gets solid, I'll be able to like change those pieces. Like this probably wasn't the best finisher for that, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just trying to get the bam into that, you know. So anyway, sorry. Go on about
No, I'm just wondering because like even in other competitive games, like there's not really a training mode for like Call of Duty or anything. Like they might have like a little bit of a shooting range, but nothing that's like, hey, here, execute this maneuver that you're gonna need, or you know, learn from this thing. I don't know. It's just interesting that like fighting games go to great lengths to teach their players how to make the most out of their systems. And most other games expect you to, I don't know, figure it out or, I don't know, go online and try to find somebody who's going to explain it to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, definitely the fighting game community has, I think, benefited from becoming more social over time. Because it's like now there's like a bunch of discords and stuff, and you can play old fighting games with rollback netcode, and it's like honestly a pretty great time to be a fighting gamer because it's like, oh man, there's people playing Samurai Showdown 5. That game's old as fuck, and we all just
Right.
picked it up because there was like it's just random. Because the game's still good, you know. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. I'm not going to go into it a lot, but it is also very cool that Street Fighter 6 does kind of seem to be pushing on some of the criticisms of the genre that we've talked about over the years. Like this whole world tour mode is like a create a character, like world exploration mode, you know.
Right.
And
Yeah.
like you've seen some of that, and it's like that's just really cool that they went there with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really hope that people get into the game through there and like enjoy the game, and at some point they may find themselves playing against players in the online, and I'll be like, yo, here's how you can clean it up for that type of play because it's, you know, different from fighting a computer.
Yeah.
You know, but I like being the friendly guy because, you know, I always got my ass busted at tournaments and never got anywhere. It was all a big waste of time. It's fun for a while, but you know, then it just gets abusive.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god, hold on, I gotta stop this
actually,
here. Hold on a second.
yeah, weird.
Alright, testing.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what just happened, but like, so I guess maybe because of the way I had Cyberpunk dialed or something, I don't know, whatever, I just got blasted when I went out of the menu.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Did
you ever get a chance to download Chants of Sonar?
I don't know. I'll have to check that out in a sec.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice screen.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the Battle Hub mode. Um, I think they added these screens because that's anyway. And then they got all these like Ninja Turtle advertisements. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fully, but this is like the more social aspect, like what you're talking about. Like this is where you would go. You see how there's a chat in the bottom right.
Right.
This is where you would go if you're literally just trying to get on and like chill and meet some people and like chat.
That's cool.
You know,
I mean,
yeah,
that's some like I don't know. That's some Ready Player One shit.
yeah. And I mean, I think that sometimes I'm guessing that sometimes like content creators and stuff will do like, hey, meet me in lobby, whatever, and
Oh yeah, I would
you know,
assume.
it's like that type of deal as well. So I don't use this mode very much, but that's not me dogging the mode. Also, you can do avatar battles. So like these guys are fighting each other with their like single player game avatars.
Right,
So
right.
so
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
you
absolutely.
know. Yeah, all just really good things that the fighting game industry has to look at now, and it's good that Capcom forced this situation. But you know, me being an old head, I'd pretty much just always come back here and go straight to one of these two.
Sure.
um, but let's see, how much time was that? Um, so we've been talking for like 20-ish minutes. I guess I'll try to do a match,
Word.
but I'll do like first to two, and then probably bounce off. But the other thing I was gonna talk about was just like a weird, like kind of personal realization. Was like when I was playing Street Fighter 6, I was like, I wanted to try to go to Evo this year, but it didn't work out, like timing wise, financially, just you know, just didn't work out. But it was like a really big year for Evo, because there's big Street Fighter 6 tournament, and the Evo's the biggest tournament, by the way. I don't know if I've talked to you about this before. Um,
What the fuck?
but it's just a big ass tournament in Vegas, right?
Yeah, no, I know what he was.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember seeing something for it this year. Someone, ad about it or something, or
Mhm.
yeah.
Man, I forgot I was playing for a sec. Oh shit. These modern controls. Um, I don't want to rant about modern controls right now, but it's an interesting topic of discussion. Um, I don't think
Here we go.
this guy's very experienced, so I'm just gonna kind of abuse him a little. Oh boy. Alright. Interesting. I'm like getting warmed up, so this is gonna be kind of awkward. Whee! Okay. Let's turn my brain on. What are we trying to do? I want to hit him with... Well, I want to block that. That works. And then I want to do one of these. Okay. Into that. Like, I'm kind of treating him like a training dummy right now because I know I'm about to win with a throw. But yeah, what I really want to be doing is chaining that all together in one combo. But this is also kind of like my learning process, right? It's like, I'll be like, okay, I didn't really do what I was trying to do, but I'll just keep doing it anyway until I am doing that part consistently.
Right.
Ooh, okay. Now we're fighting. Now we're grooving. Like, we're getting a rhythm now. Oh shit. Yeah, I do not block that. Oh, it looks like he could combo more afterwards. I don't know that character very well. Oh, okay. So this blue stuff is the parry. It's basically like a block button because it's like, but it's susceptible to throws. You take extra damage.
I see.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Ooh, gotcha. This red stuff is called Drive Impact. It's an armor move. another universal thing.
Mm-hmm.
And all these things that have like drive in the name, technically the parry is called drive parry. Here, I'll train against opponent's character. This is a nice thing too. I can just, oh, I lost to that guy. Hold up, right? Like, let's go save
Right.
stage and everything, you know.
Right.
But yeah, so this green bar underneath my health is like the big innovation of the game, right? A lot of stuff, a lot of special system mechanics and special moves and things used to be tied to this super bar, like this 3 down to my bottom left here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the super bar. This is the drive bar, the green bar.
Mm-hmm.
The drive bar is kind of like the stamina gauge from like For Honor or something in a way,
Okay.
because except it's just special stuff. It's not like every single move. Um, but yeah, like all the cool color effects, like the parrying and the drive rush and the what? What are you talking about? What the hell does that mean?
You can't select that color.
Okay,
That's
fix it
that,
then. I
that's
don't like I give a
racist.
fuck. Like that's very very strange complaint for the game to have. I mean, she's wearing that color. I don't know what to do about it. I am gonna mess with this real quick because I forgot that there's actually, yeah, this is a fun feature you can do. I guess I'll go with fancy, cool arranged picture. That's dumb. Oh god. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll just stick with the purple poison color. Let me
Mm-hmm.
do a full screen preview, and so that's what they see on their screen.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, fun little gimmick there. I can also
Yeah.
change my title card, but I'm just, you know, right now it's her because it's her. Says okay, I'll just go with this one for now. Oh, I didn't realize I turned matchmaking off. I wanted to get like one more good one in before I shut it down. But yeah, I wanted to talk about like for a second, like when I started playing this game, you know, I was trying to go hard on it, right? And I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, why am I try harding? Like, why am I pinning my whole self worth on like getting good at this game? You know, like
Mm.
what's going on? And the thing that kind of like changed my mentality on it, or helped, and one of the things that helped me a lot. There's this one video by Sayjam. He's just a content creator in this sphere, right? And he's a cool dude, and he was playing as that DJ character that I was just
Mm-hmm.
fighting, and he kept using the word vibing while he was playing, right? And it was just him playing and being super chill and doing cool stuff and like being really relaxed. It was like, oh man, I forgot this is supposed to be fun, you know. You know, I was definitely like too try-harding, you know, like I should probably
Mm-hmm.
focus a little bit more right now, but I mean, like we're literally both learning this character right now, so. But yeah, and it's just kind of like relaxing made me a lot better at the game too, because it's like now I can actually think, you know, like oh he's gonna jump over me, that's the wrong range. Get hit by, okay, I got to try that overhead out, and she's not gonna let me do that again. So I'm just gonna, like, a lot of people are susceptible to just jump up, like, quick jump normal. The fact she's not punishing, oh, I win. I did it second. Now I need to learn a combo for that situation, because I should have won there. Okay, I can't take a hit or I die. Oh, okay, so you can't block those in the corner. She let me live.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was so free. I was free there. Anyway, that happens sometimes. Cool. Ah! Oops. Okay, I want to do the forward talon there. Okay, I'm mad. Oh, right, she has that move. Aw. She fell on it. A really good projectile. Man, I need to start, just do this. Just do it a couple of times, Eric. Just so your brain does it. Oh, she almost got hit. Just do it. Do it again. Oh, never mind. Block that. Okay, I'm playing the game again. So yeah, like sometimes I'll just like zone out and like think about some like trying to do one thing, and it's like, oh right, I have to adapt. I'm playing against the player. Oh
Right.
yeah. So that's one way you punish armor. So like I can't do that all the time. Maybe he's gonna notice that I'm jumping too much soon.
Mm.
Oh, okay, we'll take that. Uh-oh. Just gonna do this. This seems like a fun thing to do. Oh wow, that was
Nice.
a hard punish. I wasn't sure if they'd recover in time. Cool. That was fun.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a fun one. And yeah, so like stage I'm just vibing, right? Like I'm trying not to get so invested in like, oh, I didn't do the thing I'm trying to do. But I am like, oh, I didn't do the thing I'm trying. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try. I don't care that I'm about to get hit because I'm trying to do the same thing over and over again. Like, fuck it. You know.
Right.
Uh-oh. She just let me jump out. Oh, she did throw me back in. Never mind. She did not just let me jump out. And then I got punish countered for that, so never mind. They're awake. Oh, they tried to jump. I knew it. I called it out. Stop jumping. I want to try this move.
So
Oh,
what was
shit.
so when you're just throwing out all of her little nail rope things there, what is the response? How do you get through that? If someone's just spamming out like a ranged attack,
That's a good question, because, well...
or is trying to fight you like from a like who's if somebody's
so let's say
PD4ing you?
let's say I'm playing a character that doesn't have like a really sweet zoning kit. I can
Right.
stand at full screen and do this. And I'm gonna do that for a while and just kind of like, because now actually she's got like, it's like you willed them to do what we need them to do, right? Like,
Okay, so just going on the defense until they decide to move on.
yeah. So notice that when I block normally, my green gauge goes down.
Mm-hmm.
When I do the parry, it gets refunded.
I
Ooh,
see.
she wasn't ready for that. There we go. That's a real big boy combo. That's a real bread and butter. Ooh, she didn't let me jump out. Okay, I need to be hitting with those when I'm hit confirming, but not like there, because that's silly. Alright, we're pretty even. I'm just gonna do this because I want her to stand in poison. Ah, I thought I could capitalize. Oh well, it was kind of a waste now. But it doesn't matter because I'm up around, so it's like also was a strategic decision because it was like this game notably is very strategic. Oh, I got it so hit. Like that was and also that's a bad time to drive impact. I don't have enough health to tank it. So that was a bad strategic decision. But anyway, like I said, I was okay with throwing that meter out because I was up around, you know. Okay, I really have to think now because I don't know what they're gonna do. Ooh, they let me do that. A lot of times, if I'm just in the air, I'll just throw out this light normal. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make it so you can't get near me. Ah, I missed it, but you saw what my plan was.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't jump again. Like,
But that was an interesting moment you two just had of this.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, we're just gonna throw projectiles until we leave each other alone for a minute. You know.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Oh shit, we're both like not comboing properly off of these jabby nails. Oops. Oh no. That was a hard whiff punish. Like I knew that was about to happen. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Oh boy, please be invulnerable. Oh man, see if I'd done a real combo I would have won.
Yeah.
I deserved to lose there. But yeah, I actually have a lot of trouble like getting my combos day one. Like I just kind of like focus on hitting them with stuff more. And then once I believe I know how to play the character, it becomes easier for me to combo. That's a good example of how you can use that move to go through stuff. There's nothing she could have done there because she threw a projectile at that range. That's actually not a good range to throw this, I don't think. Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these. Okay, I'm just ahead right now. We're both just kind of swinging. Yeah, I'm just using my brain a little more. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the real combo. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. See, and then she gets wrecked. Yeah. Go ahead and do this. Because you're going to throw one of these, and it's not going to do any good. And now, okay, I'm trying to move her towards the corner. Ooh. Oh,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
you just reminded me I have this move.
Yeah, the wiggle wiggle.
Oh, whoops.
I think
she didn't want to let me do it. Ooh, that's right, we have this. I forgot. This is a super weird move that I don't feel like explaining right now because it's kind of confusing. But it's basically like, this move is crazy. Alright, we're swinging. We're just... Yeah, okay.
You're both learning this character.
Alright, you can see the learning happening, right? Like,
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
Like every so often one of you remembers that there's this other move, so then the other one does it right back.
Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that happens with new stuff. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this in the game.
Yeah.
Good game. My magnum opus! Yeah, at some point soon I'm gonna like try to duplicate some of the really good YouTubers I watch and just try and get their combos. Because that's gonna be more like practical bread and butter stuff. But that's all of this for today.
Poison's on the menu. Time to erase you.
Round one. Fight!
Is my poison kicking in?
Round 2. Fight! Round 2. Fight. A.K.I wins! Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! two, fight!
We shall increase the dosage to a fatal degree. Farewell.
K.O.